Ready for that Twilight Princess port to Switch? Yeah, you would assume it'd be, if they did do that, Wind Waker TPHD as a collection. Oh, yay! That was incorrect, video game. Just kept going down. Yeah, I can see that, Necrofits. There's like, listen, we could drop this at just about any time. We're gonna wait till we just don't really have anything coming out for a little while. The FF7 remake button? I mean, that's a full-on... I feel like that's a different situation. I feel like FF7 Remake is, as soon as that game is ready, get it out there and make millions of dollars. I suck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's me being garbage. That's me literally being mixing up my button sequences. Bashmaster. It was honestly, it was not Bashmaster's fault. That was me being stupid. I was not paying attention to the run. I was like, oh, we're on hit 7, because I fell asleep during his 6-hour phase 2 and then said, oh, we're on phase 3. Oh, please jump. Alright, good. Decided to play more Kerbo. Yeah, Nuke's just been playing it off stream as we're watching Teen Mom and stuff. And she keeps showing me, look at this! And I'm like, oh. Game's so freaking cute. Why are we watching Teen Mom? Because Nukes grew up with watching MTV, music television. And I don't care what we watch. So I binge through old shows with her. Teen Mom is like, honestly, on a scale of 1 to trash TV, Teen Mom's like a 5. Like, it's telling storylines. There's genuinely some gripping stuff that goes on in it. Now, the other night, we went to go see a friend of ours, and I got there late, so they didn't have to. They were like, we don't want to miss we don't want Spike, you know, my God-given name. We don't want him to miss Teen Mom. So they put on Jersey Shore. Now that's trash, dude. That is actual feces. Good God. That is some trash TV. That is just, I was gonna put like 7 or 8 young, 21-year-old attractive people in a little house. They'll have a t-shirt shop, and they're just gonna party and get messed up every night. All right, that is the concept of that show. I'm like, now that's, when people say trash TV, that's what they're talking about. Again, Teen Mom is like a 5. We watched Love is Blind Season 2, which is definitely worse than Season 1. That's trash TV that masquerades around saying, oh, we're only like a 3. It's an 8. Oh no, Jerry Springer's, yeah, that's like a 20. But like, Jersey Shore's pretty trash. Good old Jerry Springer. What's up, Fuzzy? Fuzziness, you've been doing a Donkey Kong marathon. I saw you were doing DK64 yesterday. Was that just yesterday, or is it over the course of like a week or something you're doing it? Oh, you did it in one sitting, and you did 101. Oh, 101 takes too long, my dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. That's so much. That is so much, dude. Oh, you used to run it? Okay. That makes it a little better. That makes it a little better. Yo, what's up, Purple? How you doing, gamer? All 3 NES games, all 3 SNES, Jungle Beat returns Trop 64. Oh, that's so much. That is so much, dude. I'm too weak, man. I got too old. I can't do 24-hour streams anymore. I couldn't do them in the first place. Beautifully done, World 1. I said. Yeah, a few minor things here and there, but yeah. I'm pretty happy about it. I would say that World 1 was cracked, as the kids would say. 9/11 exit, yep. See, I actually think the motion controls are pretty well done, all things considered, in Returns. But yes, the game, the problem with the motion controls is they're 100% unnecessary. It was just at a time where, like, Nintendo felt like every game had to have motion controls. That stayed all the way to Super Mario Odyssey. What's up, Amy? Yo, thank you, gamer. Yeah, I'm sad that they're, other than obviously the 3DS is a thing, I understand. I feel like there are a lot of people who just, they did not play DS and 3DS games. And it'd be nice as a streamer that it would not be a pain in the butt. There, that was the new opening I wanted to start doing. I finally watched DKS, I went back and I was like, wait, what did he do there? That's much better than the dumb stuff I was trying to do. I wish there was just an official on-console re-release of DKC Returns. Where just like, you know, it's Tropical Freestyle. If you want a motion control, sure. But you can also just press a button. Almost got into the Cave of Wonders. That's still really good for me. Ah. Yeah, the blowing mechanic, thankfully, like, I'm not sure, like, casually how much you're using it. In the speedrun, you gotta blow, like, at least in any percent. I think I had to blow, like, 2 times. Using a bunch in 100%, yeah, I can imagine. So I was just like, all right, that was just there. Yeah, I was like, I think all of that I was too far forward. Yeah, I was like, all of that super minor mistake is gonna cost us like 3 seconds. Potentially more if the cycles are too screwed up here. Yeah, we're just playing it safe there at the end. I was like, everything's a little off. I was like, that's probably like a 3-second time loss. I have no water. Chat, remind me whenever this run dies. Remind me I gotta get some agua. But yeah, did you 100% all of them, Fuzziness? Like, that's a long day, even if you just do the any percents. I feel like even if you know how to speedrun all of them. It won't die? Oh, so you can't have that mindset if you're into speedrunning. I mean, everyone's got like different mentalities. I think it is better to literally never get attached to a run. I go in assuming this is just the next run. And at some point you just log enough hours and the game lets you PB. / you play well enough. Again, there's almost no RNG in this game, so... What you gonna have to do? Like, I'm definitely getting more consistent at busting out strats. It's really the problem right now is it's very easy to make one very minor looking mistake and then it snowballs. Like, that was a super minor example I just showed off where I was like so slightly off on cane bounce placement in the last level. And it led to, I had to do a bunch of backup strats because everything was like slightly off. And that's a level where like it showcases it quite a bit. Due to the fact that it's one of the levels that has the global cycles. As soon as you enter the level, everything in the level is moving to the music. Nice. Good slap RNG. It's RNG. I'll take no further questions. Yo, Fatal Error, thank you for the 8 months or the 5 months. Appreciate you, game. I hope you're doing well. How long has it been since I originally ran this game? I started running it basically when the game came out, because I had already been speedrunning DKC Returns for years. The prerequisite for Tropical Freeze. So I was like, I'm probably going to enjoy running this. So like day 2, I started running it. And then Amy asked, do you think speedrunning appeals to people who are more reclusive and keep themselves compared to direct competition multiplayer games? Yeah, I don't know. I think it attracts a lot of people. I've always said, honestly, I think one of the coolest aspects about speedrunning is that it takes a single player experience and turns it into a multiplayer game. analyzing the game, seeing like, oh, how do we compile all these strats to like make the game flow really well, or, you know, break beyond our wildest beliefs. So like a part of that is you are part of a community. You are working together. If you're a more competitive person, speedrunning still scratches that itch. Where there's like leaderboards and stuff. Sucks. It was borderline enough to where I wanted to try. So let's see how bad a time loss it is to get Diddy here. Yeah, makes sense. 5-second time loss, and then I don't know if Cranky's on cycle here. I have no idea what like a good Diddy ending there would have been. You wish Tetris the Grandmaster would make a return to GDQs? It literally was just at the last GDQ. So an additional like 2 seconds there. It actually, I feel like, didn't get like an amazing response from people. I think that is a game that needs the crowd behind it, in all honesty. Yeah, I do think there were certain games and showcases that just, I think them being done like once a lot of the time is just like, that's good. And having it have to like live up to that. Oh, I did, yeah. I bounced off the left side, so that like threw me off spacing wise. I think that still would have worked, but I'm glad I just like played it a little baby. I will definitely say, for me personally, I am okay with the amount of rhythm games we've showcased at GDQs. I wasn't paying attention. Am I just resetting? That's too bad, man. This run was really good. And that's 100% my fault. That is 100% my fault. That is 1,000,000,000% my fault. Ah, it's too bad. Literally just had a massive brain fart. Run went from very good to super trash. That's so sad how big of a time loss that is, dude. Retro made sure if you don't get all 3 egg hits there in that phase, that ain't no 15, 20. That's a minute. That is a minute they take from you. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely enjoy rhythm games quite a bit. I enjoy them a lot. I think it's cool that we've done showcases. I don't know. I feel like I have personally seen enough rhythm game showcases. But they continue to do really well. I don't know. I don't want to come off like a... Maybe it's just because, like, I still feel like GDQ should primarily still be... I guess, like... So I guess here's where I stand with it. Like, I think it's really cool that we did the showcases of rhythm games. I think they're good. I think I have personally become desensitized to how good the players are. And maybe you can say the same thing for like someone doing platformers or FPSs, but that's still primarily what the event is built on. Like, it is still, at the end of the day, it's a speedrunning event where we watch people play through platformers, FPSs, RPGs, and whatnot really fast. Yeah, I hit the front end of that board. Right, I think I can definitely get on board with that, Crazy Pete. I've always kind of put rhythm game showcases in the same boat as, like, racing games. Where, like, I think, like, Mario Kart 8 speedruns are cool. I shouldn't say Mario Kart 8, just, like, Mario Kart. But I know for me personally, I can't do 90 minutes of go around the track, even if it's very impressive. I'm not saying it's not impressive. I think F-Zero GX speedruns are super cool. I think 25 minutes for like the story mode of that game is like the perfect amount of really good racing gameplay before I personally become desensitized. I've always had that opinion. That personal feeling. Well, sorry, Ramby. I think I can get up there. And so Rhythm Game showcases to me the number I would put there. I've said it about 2D platformers. I'm like, 2D platformers, I love Tropical Freeze. I love Rayman Legends. They live better at about 1 hour and below. Tropical Freeze, honestly, is too long. Like, it gets by. I think it's fine to showcase it. But 2D platformers within an hour, I've seen probably all the tricks of the trade that game's gonna have. And I would put rhythm game showcases at about 45 minutes, which I think is where like GDQ puts most rhythm game showcases. When they start going like hour plus, I'm just like, I'm just watching arrows climb to the top of the screen, dude. I don't know. It doesn't work for me anymore. They should be around 30 minutes. Yeah. I mean, obviously, everyone's going to have their own number. For me, it's definitely 45 minutes. Favorite 7 is awful games done quick. Yeah, for awful games, 15 minutes. Let me get in, get the joke, and get out. Because that's why they're in the marathon. Some awful games go like 40 minutes. I'm just like, okay, I got the joke a while ago. Why am I so bad at grabbing a barrel and breaking it? How do I feel about long RPG runs? I think they're good in moderation. I think 1 or 2 of those a marathon is still good. Obviously, I run FF9. I would even say, like, with the more people in the modding community coming out being like, here's FF10 with cutscene skip. Here's FF9 with cutscene skip. I'd be like, I think those should be done at marathons. Just keep the pace up a little bit, because definitely FF9, I love it, but its pacing is bad at times. You go to Plot City, it's just nothing going on for 15 minutes. And that's not me saying it from a standpoint of like, oh, if you don't, an entire NES game or 3 can be done in the course of that 15-minute run. Or in the course of that 15-minute cutscene. It's just, I like speed games to have good pacing and not ever feel like the audience kind of gets ahead of it. Alright, so I gotta pick up Cranky here at the start. Man, this run went from really good to pretty bad. I'm just not getting rolls, dude. Oh, really, Ian? Is that New Game Plus or New Game? Because that's one thing that always felt, I guess, a little rough about Xenoblade 1. Is that it seems like New Game is very long, like 6 hours or so. New Game Plus is the like, this can be done at a marathon, but it's New Game Plus. So you're like, I don't know. I don't get a lot of interest out of RPG speedruns. Like, half of it is like, how are they going to get strong? Watching how they do that in order to get through the fights. You watch New Game Plus, and like, that part's done. That part is solved. They're strong. See, I can't move fast enough to keep that one from climbing down. Like, there's definitely still some better strats I can figure out. Again, I know what DKS does, but I need to practice it specifically. Kobe. Yeah, I imagine a lot of it's locked behind. You just have to hit the one on the right really high up. Don't look us in. Yeah, Spaghetti Code. Talking about FF7 Remake as a speedrun. If I ever catch up on speedruns, I still kind of want to learn FF7 Remake. I feel like that would be a very fun speedrun. Right, thankfully on PS5, it's like almost the exact same length. They lost almost all the skips, but the load times are a lot faster. I don't know how janky, maybe the out of bounds were janky and stuff. I find, here's how skip culture works in speedrunning. Whenever they get like patched and stuff out of 1.0 releases. Yeah! You don't miss what you never had. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get the benefit of it. Wow, that ended up almost screwing me. Oh my gosh. Got lucky. Lordly Integral, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope we're doing well. Because for me personally, hearing I don't have to learn weird, janky skips, I don't know how janky they actually were, but that's what I'm telling myself in my head, so I don't feel bad about it. And the load time's got a lot better. Because that's universally, you would love all of your speedruns to be like, hey, there's like no load, maybe not there's no downtime, but the load screens are very short. Like Tropical Freeze, when he went to Switch, I was like, this is great. This is great. We lost like 9 minutes of load times. There's 9 less minutes, like 10% of the run that was just watching load screens is just out of the run now. That's great. What'd you miss? Just another mediocre speed run we're going through. Yeah! Yo, Bloody Biscuits with the nut. 81 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Go Jayhawks. What's the deets? Oh, DTT. Dashing Through Time. Doing a month-long event primarily based around games I've learned to speedrun over the years. So it'll include all the Raymans, the DKCs, the Forbidden Memories, the Marios, Final Fantasy IX, the Kingdom Hearts, all that good stuff. It'll be going on all throughout the month of April. Still looks better than the first. Does it? I feel like it's almost the exact same pace, actually, as the first run. Yeah, we got some souls in there. Hitbox is different than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, Mischief Makers is definitely in the list of like, I've never learned how to speedrun that game or anything. I was just like, you know what? I want to fill out that N64-centric day. And I've always wanted to play Mischief Makers on stream. I love that game. So that'll be our first playthrough in 25 years. Yeah, that day's kind of loaded for incentives because I was like, I'm going to start it at just SM64 120 star. But if we hit the incentive for that day, Mario Party 1 Minigame Island, Mischief Makers, and Diddy Kong Racing. Like, what a, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's such a cool day. I just get to play 3 amazing video games and Mario Party 1. little bit of a slower opening. Got to keep that in mind for later. Aww. I hadn't messed that up yet. I had actually not messed that up in a run yet. I literally a frame too late. Aww. Well, now this run's bad. Rip, get it out of here. On to the next run. Aw, man. Yo, what's up, Hollow? How you doing, gamer? God, like, shaved the top of Diddy's hat. Actually, like, 1 frame late on that hover. I always love doing that swimming section. Re-angling each of those. I always thought that was like super satisfying because it also looks super scary. It is also very scary. But I always just kind of felt like this is your swimming test. For this game, this run, that is the finals on your swimming test. Feel free to unsubscribe if you want. Hydrate, I would! Yeah! No, I've got nothing in here. Aloha! Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate you, game. Hope you're doing well. And then get a new sub. Number goes up by 1. God, stop being a douche, Fugu. Stop. Yeah. God, I'm losing every time. Practice your RNG. God. mean, it doesn't matter. This run's trash anyways, but... Verxel, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you, game. I hope you're doing well. A point redemption option. You just redeem grapefruit. Oh God, he said it. Ah! What? I think it's extra annoying because it's like, this is like the only RNG in the game. And that's 2 runs in a row I got bad RNG. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just the big boys. They do it too. God, I'm really bad at this game when I'm not paying attention. I'm actually atrocious at this game when I'm not paying attention. Just got broth bowl from this place called Zoop. This thing slaps like ass cheeks from medieval times have bruises. Sounds delicious. Like a good broth bowl. The problem is, it is like impossible for my mind not to wander once I know the run is trash. It is impossible for me to not be like, all right, well, this run's bad. Let's look over a chat. What's going on, gamers? All right, good, good. I'm just immediately like, I could care less about this run. It's a matter of time. It'll all string together at some point. It's got chicken, broccoli, mushrooms, carrots, and cilantro. Some spicy Korean sauce in the broth. Oh, daddy. Can you Venmo me that? Inject it just straight into my veins. It's on the way, hell yeah. What you gonna have to do? Dude, Dell, I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly where my brain went at first as well. I hear medieval times, I think about the show. Oh, have you never heard of it, Kuiper? Yeah, it's a pretty famous show. We went to one last year. What's up, Luna? How you doing, gamer? I'm having a good time. Yeah, we're sitting here. We're vibing. This particular run is kind of trash, but we are having a good time coming back, running the game. I just enjoy running Tropical Freeze. And I've been pretty happy with my progress so far. That section has at least been looking better today. Oh, come on. Oh, what am I doing? We heard too much of that song, even though it's a banger. Reminder, guys, also, if you are into Madrinas, if you're into coffee, if you're into Fueler, you can put in the command !Madrinas. You can get us closer to that 69 Madrinas orders goal if you use the Nukes promo code. I think we're actually at 66. We need to update that. And that will unlock the 69 Triforce piece hunt that actually Nukes and I will be doing during my DTT, my Dashing Through Time event. All the orders need to be in by April 4th, though. If you do want to hold out, on March 31st, they are doing a extra promotional event in the evening. Where it'll actually, the Nukes promo code will give you 30% off. So if you do want to wait on that, feel free. Okay, we're at 67. Yeah. We always have to manually update it. We don't have like an auto tracker for it or anything. But awesome. I will, when we have time in between runs, I'll update that sucker. No. Absolute bopper, dude. I'm gonna actually update it right now. 67 out of 69. Nice. Dookies and balls. The dookies and balls. The dookie balls. Them dookies. Dookie and balls. Dookie and balls. Dookie. I rolled a little too deep. And that's going to be a time loss for this level and for the next. Work for anything on the site? You may want to go ask in Nukes' stream real quick. Assuming, actually, I don't know if she's streaming yet. I was like, I think it does, but I didn't want to say that for 100% certainty. She is. She's already streamed. Okay, good. Well, it was good after we eventually got the level started. Just such an obnoxious spot where they put that barrel. I think you can just bounce off the hoot to get up there. Like, you don't need to go over to the watermelon. I just haven't worked on that. I should, so at least I back that up faster. Yeah, but again, if people do want to get them, like, obviously feel free to get them now, but it is a 30% off, actually, if you wait till the evening of the 31st. Which, we'll raid Nukes and everything on that day. Like, we'll make sure that gets across. Alright, we need to PB so that I can go play Fire Emblem for the day. Good motivation, yeah. I've been really wanting to get back to Fire Emblem 7. I'm just like, the desire to get a little better PB in this is a little stronger. Beat Elden Ring? Oh, nice, Aurorius. Oh, yeah, that does not surprise me. I think every playthrough could end up not seeing a lot of bosses. It's been fun kind of initially doing just like a little bit of minor all bosses routing here and there. I am starting chapter 21, hopefully, once we PB in this. Alright, that was hit 6. He's about to go for hit 7. I need to stand right here. Okay. got lucky that it gave me a heart there. God, he's so perfect. It's actually redonkulous how purple this thing is. The change-up one, yeah, dude. I love that it's just straight baseball, man. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Can you believe all Elden Ring boss design was built around that attack? Huh? Oh, I see you rolling early. I see you rolling early. Dude, I was the same, Kuiper. God, that's such a hot strat, dude. Makes my PP real hard. I think it's a problem. All right. 6-2. Somehow my arch nemesis. It's a visual you didn't need. What? Hard PP? Everybody got hard PP. Not even that. That's just how the body works. Thank God, dude. Thank God. All right, good 45-second gold, or 35-second gold. We finally did it. Golly. Crikey. That's what he said. Yeah, the light pogo for that definitely just like shored that up. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are doing this. I'm not used to having Cranky here. I shouldn't have pogoed. Just roll that. Like, thankfully the checkpoint is right there, but yeah, now I gotta do the rest of this solo DK. Let me roll. I'm solo DK. It's so... That's actually kind of long for solo DK. Man, that was a bad place to die. Yay, can't feel good about something in a speed run. That's not how speedrunning works. Gotta immediately butcher it. 6-2 still haunting me. Please, game, just let me get to the end. Give me some, like, sad, progressive PB. Let me have some sad, progressive PB. We'll play some Fire Emblem today. That's coming up, 6-5. Like, I would take like a minute PB and I shaved another minute off my sum of best. Like, that would be progress for today that I would be happy with. If I don't PB, we're just spinning up and doing another run. Fire Emblem is just gonna have to keep waiting. I genuinely feel like the mistakes I made there in 6-3 were, I just had not gotten cranky out of 6-2. Yeah, 128.39. Viewer tip for people watching speedrunning, 98% of the time, the PB is on the splits on the screen. Like, there are definitely times where people are like, oh, this isn't my actual PB, yada, yada, yada. 98% of the time, it's just the time on the splits. And that's not me implying, like, I don't want to answer your question or something. Like, that's genuinely a viewer tip. I feel like more than, I've had that question a lot, actually, during the last couple days in Tropical Freeze. I'm like, I don't know why specifically this game, I guess, gets that question a lot. I'll at some point go back and learn how to do that, like, underneath snowflake strat. Also how to be more aggressive here with the vine. You can be more aggressive with that vine cycle, manipulating it. For now, we're just trying to get basics. I don't know what to do different. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I was finding that with practice as well, so I was like, am I just like jumping too soon? Like, okay. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Yeah, I don't know. Like last time when I was practicing it, I was like, I could not come up with what the difference was. So I feel like it's just like full roll jump and then you neutral. If you do any sort of boost to that head off the big boy, you're gonna die. Oh, very nice. I can't believe that was too slow. Please, please, please. That's garbage, man. You saw him grab for it. Golly, what is happening? That sucks. Grab the stupid barrel, dude. I can't believe that opening was too slow. It's because I screwed up the very first jump. Yeah. Just let me have my sad little PB game. That's all I want. Just stop. Please, stop. 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 Please. Stop. I mean, we're in range now where I mess up one hit on Frederick. There goes PB. And we're booting it back up. Got a little bit, that was like a 5-second rainbow. Yeah, about that. Yeah. A little too much of a boost there. Ugh. Clip a platform, lose a year. Oh, okay, that was weird. Placed myself in a weird spot. A lot of the back end of World 6 I can still do a lot of practice on. Yeah, I mean, it's down to can I 9 for 9 on Frederick. Because to note, it is unironically right at about 1 minute of time loss. If you miss a hit on Frederick. At least of the first 6 hits. So I miss a hit, just runs over. That's always the scary thing about Frederick. He can just be like, I mean, he, like, it's not RNG if you hit him or not. Like, let's not. But it's not super precise, but precise enough. To where, like, all these, like, 1 and 2 and 5 second time saves you worked on saving throughout the run, he's like, nah. I know. I gotta learn them at some point. Right, even just learning the first and the third one. It still blows my mind that if you're first time playing the game, if it's either on Switch or you got unlucky on Wii U, you got that pattern. That is like the only thing in this game that I'm like, That's unfair. That is unfair to new players. You, like, will die there your first time. 100% you will die there your first time. That one I couldn't stop myself in time. All right, we got our sad little bad PB. I was gonna say I don't think that's affected because I've screwed up the hits before and I still get piss your pants RNG. God, just so everyone knows where I hit him, that is like the final pixel where I could have hit him. That is like the final pixel. Yeah, PB's PB. We'll take it, it's progress. And we're actually gonna play Fire Emblem today. So what were like the big time losses? Like World 1, 9/11, that's pretty good. I'm probably gonna be red or basically even coming out of World 1 every time. After that, yeah, there was like that minor mistake in 2-3. Like the notable time losses. Wingding, we got Diddy. So, yeah, time loss there. And obviously, this is the big one. That doesn't look like that big of a time loss. The PBs was bad there. I don't know the exact amount of time. Like, here, let's switch over to best. Yeah, that better showcases it, honestly. So here's how we were doing on best. We're actually ahead for a little bit. And then, yeah, it is close to a minute you lose on Scowl. And that was just me having a brain fart. Frantic Fields can be a lot better. I basically didn't get any do-si-do. Wait a minute. C-stack attack, there was the death at the end. That was really, I would say, the second notable time loss. Fugu gave me bad RNG. There was the dumb jammin' jams. I got hit with Cranky. The entire level was thrown off. And then that led to time loss in Frosty Fruits Day. So Frosty Fruits has a good rainbow in it because that was a 1 second time loss. Yeah, that was more like, realistically, the way it went down, at least 8 or 9 seconds. Seashore War got that big rainbow. That was nice. But then died and death cycled in Aqueduct. So that's another one where there's probably 10 seconds rainbow. Yeah, I think once we fully... Yeah, we're going to go for 124. 124 is the goal, chat. Somewhere you can view? I do. If you put in the command !DTT, we're going to be running all of them next month. That's not every game I've learned how to run, but like, it's close to. Because, yeah, we definitely lost more than 30 seconds in Aqueduct because we haven't had a split yet in a run that actually entered with Cranky and did it all correctly. So I would definitely say there's like between 5-6 and 6-3 alone, 10 seconds apiece. And then we died in 6-5. Yeah, that was really the fourth really bad split in the last. I would throw in, even though we didn't die, that was obviously a pretty bad time loss in 6-6. Just not getting cranky, or not getting Dixie going too slow. So I would say this run had 5 notable time losses, but a lot of them were big notable time losses. Messing up Scowl, dying in C-Stack attack, death cycling in Aqueduct Assault, and dying in 6-5, and then missing the Dixie cycle in 6-6. Like, Scowl by himself, that's a minute. What is world record? 122 something by DKS. Without doing speedrun strats, how long would it take you to play through a game in one take? How do I answer that? What do you mean? Yeah, like what game? If you're not using speedrun strats, but you're just trying, like, are you asking how long it'll take me to walk through a game? Yeah, if you're asking about that, how long to beat. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll probably upload this one again. Progressive PB, we're trying to get down to a 124. 5 big time losses here with some other notable ones here and there. But, like, 124 is going to be the final goal. 124.59, that's the goal, chat. All right, see you, YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Come hang out with us and chat. We're going to go play some Fire Emblem later, gamers. Bye-bye.